Welcome to Orange Friday 2021. Didn't know that was a thing? Well, I didn't either until I heard about it yesterday. So apparently this is the new thing, is that the day that Home Depot releases all their Halloween stuff is now dubbed Orange Friday. And so this is cool because they've officially released all the new products and they're really cool. You know, it's been a few years now that Home Depot's been, in my opinion, outpacing Spirit Store. They've been coming out with new things every year that are really awesome. And so this is a quick look at what they have coming out this year for 2021. Kind of the first thing that caught my attention is, they had the 12-foot skeleton last year. That was awesome, with the digital eyes that would look around. And they have brought him back, but then he has a brother now. He has, let me close this. There we go. He has a Scarecrow Brother. So this guy is also 12 feet tall. In fact, I'll just kind of show the video a little bit here of some of the coolness. He's got the digital eyes like the skeleton, flame inside of his mouth. He's got a flame inside of his chest. Very cool. And I think he would look amazing in our pumpkin patch. We have, I think, 200 jack-o'-lanterns now in our pumpkin patch. And so to have this guy, have this Pumpkin King presiding over all of them would be pretty cool. So I may or may not have already purchased him. Now, the catch with Home Depot is I got an email that said it was back ordered and that if it doesn't come back in stock by August 11th, then they're just going to cancel my order. So there's a chance I won't actually be able to get him right now. But we'll see. We'll see. I made a play for him, and hopefully he will be standing in the middle of our cornfield and jack-o'-lanterns this Halloween. This guy looks really cool too. He doesn't fit the theme directly of Baird Manor, but I kind of wish it did, or maybe I can find a way to make him match because he's pretty cool too. Another one that I like, in fact, they along with the Scarecrow, they have a whole Rotten Patch a collection of different props, and all of these look good. These little guys actually have articulated jaws and talk. Let's look at the video of that one. Creepy little trick-or-treaters.
This unnerving little duo stands 3 feet tall and brings a double dose of dread.
Pretty cool, creepy.
Their devilish details include super sculpted jack-o'-lantern faces.
We had an animatronic Scarecrow we made a few years ago with one of those singing Douglas firs, if you remember those. And that's kind of what it reminds me of. The jaw movement looks similar to that. Okay, so, and then the other thing from the Rotten Patch that I really like, so they got this guy too. If you don't want to get the 12-foot Scarecrow, this guy's kind of similar for a much lower price. He's still 6 feet tall, but much better price. And then we've got this man-eating plant. Looks really cool too. I'll have to look at my budget and see if I can manage to add him too, because he's pretty cool. He stands 6 feet tall. And he says 4 different phrases. Got glowing eyes, the whole stock wiggles and moves as he's talking. He would fit really good into the pumpkin patch and cornfield. We also planted some giant sunflower seeds this year that I'm hoping are going to grow really massive. And so if we had some of those out there along with this guy, that would add a lot. So this is just a heads up. Go out there at homedepot.com and see what they got. They also have a whole line of kind of gothic medieval props too. Guys like this. They have and they have a Headless Horseman too. I shouldn't forget to mention the Headless Horseman. The only catch is that their video of him is from last year's Headless Horseman. Where's the Horseman? Oh, and they do got the hearse. They got the hearse back, which I kind of wish I'd bought and I didn't. Why when I click on the hearse did it bring me that? Okay. User error, I'm sure. Let's see if I can find the Headless Horseman here. So the last time they had him on a horse that was rearing back and his legs kicking in the air. And so now they have him as a static prop, but the pumpkin will talk to you. And I'd love to see a video of it in action, but they got the old video on their website. Home Depot website fail. All right, let me see if I can find the hearse real quick too. So they did bring back the hearse as well and added the horse as part of the package deal. And I kind of wish they hadn't done that, because you could buy the horse separate or you could buy the hearse separate if you want both of them. But adding the horse bumps the price up a lot. So I was regretting a little bit not purchasing the hearse last year, because it'd be great right in the center of our graveyard. We needed kind of a centerpiece in our graveyard. It's all kind of flat and spread out, and to have some big centerpiece would make it pop. And so I was hoping they'd bring this back, but I don't know if I'm going to spend $400 on it to get the horse. I think I'd rather have just the hearse. So that's what they got, and a little glimpse into what we might be adding to Baird Manor. So happy Orange Friday, and hopefully you've been able to save up some good Halloween budget to buy some cool props this year.